How's all my beautiful people out there doing? Sorry, I was gonna go live sooner, but I've been actually like setting up my computer desk and computer and everything because I keep putting it off and putting it off, but I finally got it in the room I want it in. And I just gotta finish whenever I get back home. So how are y'all doing today? Sorry if I offend anybody whenever I smoke a cigarette. If it does, let me know and I'll just put it out. Hey, Dawn. I got somebody to talk to. I'm so excited. I love you, beautiful. Whew. It's been a day, and let me lock my doors because there's some creep walking, staring, and I don't like driving through the parking lot. It freaks me out. Okay. I guess he's walking to one of the restaurants or something. I don't know. It rained here earlier, but it wasn't like too long. But it poured, like it literally poured down. But where my husband was working at, it's like an hour drive to his job site. And he said it didn't rain there, but it freaking poured at our house. I finally got my computer put into the room I want it in, and I can connect my phone to it and set up the webcam. I don't know if it'll freeze. If it starts doing all that, I'll just go back on my phone and do it all like I do now. But, man, I got my therapist appointment tomorrow, and I've got so much on my mind. And I think the Tony, you know who I'm talking about, that situation, I think it's triggering me a little bit. Hey, Joy, how are you? But I think it's triggering me with his situation, like the things he said. And that's kind of why, I don't know. I don't even, like, I've been trying to get him to come on the panel so I can talk to him about the things he said because that's sickening. That's sickening. And people need to be aware of stuff like that. Like when people's talking like that and saying they're into that kind of stuff. Oh, you're very welcome, Joy. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And y'all remember that y'all are beautiful too. And we're strong. We got to just keep our heads up and push through every day. But, I mean, I think, yeah, his situation is like things he said is triggering me. I think he has me blocked because I tried to tag him in that thing and it wouldn't let me tag him. So I'm pretty sure he blocked me. And I was nice to him whenever I first asked him. And I told him, like, I'll be respectful. But, I mean, you just shouldn't say, do y'all know, have y'all heard the things he said? Oh, thank you. Subway gave me a free drink. Those little girls were so sweet. It's crazy though because they're in a Subway, but they don't have like a adult there. It's kids that's still in high school. I think the oldest in there was 17, and they don't like I don't know if y'all have Subways and they run them like that, but they don't have an adult in the Subways here when the little girls are here working. But they were so adorable. She was trying to make sandwiches and she's forgetting to cut them and everything. I was like, don't worry about it, honey. I was like, y'all are so cute. Oh, you haven't heard with that Tony guy? He runs a channel. I can't say the words that he said on here. It's sickening, and I don't know if I'll get in trouble. But do y'all know what GB is? I'm gonna say it different, like it rhymes. Yang Tang, but for the first word, put a B, and the second, I mean, put a G for the first and then put a B for the second word. He was talking about doing that to a girl or whoever they're talking, him and somebody else was discussing. And then he said he's into, I'll say, like, at the end put philia. And then I'm not really good at pronouncing some words, but the next one was nucrophil. So I think you get what I'm trying to say. I can't even pronounce that word. He's on the channel of what is it called? I have it in that little short that I did, challenging him to come up here so I can question him about it. And it, like, somebody that's joking, they're going to like be like, hey, you know, we were joking around. But this guy won't even like it. It's weird. It's very weird, and it's sickening, and it's very triggering. And somebody that has went through things like what he says he likes or whatever, like it's very triggering. So it's all, what is it? Crap. I can't even think of his channel name right now for some reason. It's his channel name's not clicking in my head. All American Dream Chaser is what it is. All American Dream Chaser is his channel name. So yeah, he has made some sickening comments. My cigarette keeps going out. So I say my therapist is going to get an earful tomorrow because, like, I've got so much running through my head. Like, that's why I kind of got on here. But I was going to do a live earlier, but I got busy. But it's like, things started happening to me whenever I can't remember the exact age, but I know I was either 3 or 4. And I went through it through my whole entire childhood. And so it's very triggering and stuff and sickening. And people need to be aware of like sex traffickers and all that on here, because I'm sure there's some on here and a lot of people don't know. So everybody just needs to be aware and be careful. And I guess like he ended up having a mod, one of his mods, and I'm not sure how many this has happened to, but when she became a mod, he started messaging her, asking her for pictures and all kinds of stuff. And then when she blasted him for it or whatever, he tried to make her look bad or whatever, which didn't work. I mean, there's a lot of cops out everywhere. Wonder what's going on. So there's something going on with him that's not right. I'll just say that. Yeah, it's very gross. So, and somebody, I seen a video, and I guess there's a girl named Angel. I can't remember her last name, but she went missing or whatever, and he covered her case, but he goes back and deletes certain cases that he has covered. And he had a girl on his panel, and she was pregnant, and he was like, after he covered this case and everything, he tells this girl, I think that you should name your baby Angel because I think you're an angel. And it's just weird because he had covered a case of a missing girl named Angel. So it's sickening. Like, things that, I don't want to cry, but things that happen to people, like people have went through, and then this man's on here saying this stuff, and like, it's triggering. I don't wish like, I'm not sure exactly if any of y'all went through it, but I know I did, and there's a lot of people out here that have been SA'd and all kinds of stuff, and it's sickening. What does a grown man see in a child? That's what I want to know. What does a grown man see in a child that's sick? And that's why sometimes, like, I would never harm myself. I would never harm myself. Like, I think it's just because I'm too kind of a person. I wouldn't even hurt nobody. But you sit and you wonder, you're like, why was I born to go through all the things I went through? Like, why? Like, I've told my therapist that. Like, I sit and I think, like, why was I born? Hi, Leah. Just to go through all that. But I mean, maybe what I went through made me stronger, but it's going to affect me in my life because it's always going through my head. Like, I sit and I stare at the wall and I cry. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh. It's hard to deal with. This van almost hit me in the butt while I'm trying to pull in the driveway. Trying to wipe up my tears. My husband's in the driveway, and I don't really talk to him about this. Whew. Yeah, there really are. I'm so thankful I never had to deal with that. I feel so awful for it's thanks on it is it's awful. Like, what? Pull up? Oh, the tree's about to fall or something? How far? Okay. Sorry, y'all. Here, babe. Grab this. I'm about to jump off of here. You'll say hi. Heyo. He said heyo. But yeah, it's very sickening. Yeah, they say going through therapy works, but I haven't really opened up completely to my therapist. Like, it's hard for me to talk about the things I went through, and I think it's because um I've held it in for so long and I've dealt with it myself for so long because I was always told, don't tell, don't tell, don't tell. And I know, like, if things come out and, like, other people that I love dearly find out, they'll probably be like, oh, she's lying. And then I'll lose. And then I'll lose people that I love because they'll think I'm lying and stick up for that one of those people. So it's just hard. Okay, y'all. I love y'all. He's waving at me to come on in, so I'll try to get back on here in a little while and stuff. If not, it'll be tomorrow. Everybody stay strong. Thank you, Dawn. I love each and every one of y'all. And if there's anything I ever talk about or put on here and it bothers somebody, please don't be afraid to tell me because I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. I don't want to scare nobody off or anything. So, everybody I'll talk to you soon, okay? Y'all stay strong, okay? Love you. Bye.